Hello, lovies. Welcome back to my channel and the first Witchy Wednesday of the year. I'm so excited to share with you this beautiful incense blend that relates to our monthly magic. If you have been following along, you would know that January's keyword is transformation. So I decided to create my spin on Ceridwen's Cauldron of Knowledge and create it into a smoke blend. It's such a beautiful smoke for our Imbolc season and a time of rest and research as we discussed earlier this month. If you are interested in crafting this amazing smoke of knowledge and transformation, then keep on watching. All right, so on our beautiful vintage plate here, I divided all of my herbs and resins. It's really nice to do this so that way it's easier to pick and you just organize that way. First up, we are using Ultra Blend. It's my blend of frankincense. It clears negativity, myrrh, which is good for healing, and copal, which is good for deepening awareness. You can find this blend in my apothecary shop on Etsy. Next is bay leaves, which is a fire element, and it promotes wisdom and divination, and it also smokes beautifully when you burn it. Next, we have the beautiful multicolored dandelion leaf. It's an air element, and it's good for astral awareness if you're using this smoke for meditation. It's great for growth and transformation, which is all of what we want today. Next is jasmine, a water element, and it really brings in that lunar feminine energy along with transformation, prophecy, knowledge, and a good calming of the mind so you can collect your thoughts. Lastly, we have sage, which is an air element, and we know and love sage for its protection, its purification, but it's also good for seeking knowledge. I'm not sure if a lot of you know that, but it's really, really good if you are trying to gain wisdom when doing research and amplifying your practice. We are now just putting all of our herbs and our resins into the mortar and pestle. You want to do this one by one, be very gentle, and really try to clear your mind. Know that what we're doing is trying to create this smoke blend so that way you can use it to burn while you're reading up on your spiritual books, if you're doing any crafting in your grimoire, anything that you want to promote wisdom or knowledge. If you are a beginner practitioner, this is a perfect blend for you to smoke every, let's just say, full moon when you are motivated and wanting to do new things on either on the new moon. Just moon magic. This is a perfect blend to smoke and just kind of get that deeper awareness that you're looking for. Okay, so now that we have set all of our herbs and our resin in, we're now going to grind this up using our mortar and pestle. So how you would do that is what I like to call a stomp and roll method. So the stomp is when you take your pestle and you're literally stomping your ingredients. This is good to really pound out the rough pieces like resin and bark and things like that. And then once you get all of those pieces pretty much broken down, you're going to roll. So if you see in my mortar, it's kind of the marble is kind of wearing away. That's from all the rolling, because the rolling would really get that good grind. Once everything is grounded up, I like mine chunky, but you can keep going until it's really a powder. Now is a good time to add your essential oils. For this recipe, I'm using lemongrass and Brazilian blood orange, which is perfect. With all of the ingredients that we have, it's a good earthy, citrusy, a little bit florally from the jasmine. It's such a beautiful, beautiful smoke. So that altar blend is going to come in and it's going to be that very familiar scent. And then once the frankincense, the myrrh, and the copal kind of settle down, that's when you'll get that really lemony, that zest, that fruity fragrance. So when you add your essential oil, it should be a little bit sticky like this, and it just makes your blend smell so good. All of my blends that are on my apothecary are all like this. They're all scented with essential oils to get that additional boost of what the oil can provide for you. When you're done, the Cauldron of Knowledge incense blend should look very much like this. Nice and sticky, thick, and just a beautiful, beautiful mix. So soft, and that's what we really want. The softer and more ground up it is, the easier it is to burn. So here I'm taking my cauldron. We can't have a cauldron of knowledge without the cauldron. I love burning in my cauldron. This one's brand new, but it's always good practice to either put sand, ash, or metal block like that in your cauldron so it doesn't burn and crack the bottom of your cauldron, just in case you want to use it for something else. Like I always say, it's really good to layer salt down on top of your burning charcoal to simmer down the heat. Here I'm using blue, which will be available shortly, and blue is really the color of knowledge. So I really believe that using certain colored salt, it just adds to the intention of the smoke. So let the charcoal burn until it's gray, add your salt and ash, just like it is here, and that will really just have a beautiful, beautiful smoke. It's not going to burn your incense, it's not going to burn your resin, it's just going to smoke, and that's what you want. You guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful blend. It smells so good. Once the frankincense, myrrh, and copal kind of settle a little bit, that's when the orange and the citrus really shine. I can't wait to continue smoking this so I can do more studying, more research. Just like how we had discussed earlier this month, January, and really Imbolc in particular, it's really good to just continue with settling, relaxing, and do more research. January wasn't, even though contrary to popular belief, it's not the month to put your actions fully into go mode. It's time to, after Yule, to take that energy from the sun and get energized to do some research and really plan out all of the goals that you want for the year. And while doing that, this is the perfect blend to do so. I really hope that you loved this video, and I will see you on the next Witchy Wednesday. Bye, guys.